For the first time, the air defenses around Ukraine's Dubno air base in the Rivne region were weakened. Russia successfully launched a brutal strike, causing maximum damage. What really happened behind this deadliest attack? Keep your eyes on the story. A quiet night at Dubno air base in Ukraine was suddenly torn apart by a series of massive explosions. On August 21st, the internet buzzed with discussions about the precision and power of the Russian military, once again demonstrating its strength. The coordinated attack launched by the armed forces of the Russian Federation was not just an ordinary military operation. It was a bold strategic message, signaling that Russia will never compromise with threats creeping near its borders. The operation began with the most terrifying wave: 4 Kinzhal hypersonic aeroballistic missiles. Launched from MiG-31K fighter jets flying in the stratosphere, these missiles sped toward their target in Dubno at over 10 times the speed of sound, diving sharply just before impact. Not long after, the same airbase was rocked again, this time by a barrage of cruise missiles launched from strategic airborne platforms and warships in the Black Sea. As the final blow, over 30 Buran-2 kamikaze drones swept the area, destroying the remaining vital infrastructure of the airfield. The purpose of this layered assault was clear: to completely cripple Ukraine's military capabilities that relied on the Dubno facility. So, what is the significance of this nighttime attack? The answer lies in Russia's strategic goal to maximize the element of surprise and minimize the enemy's air defense capabilities, which have already proven to be fragile. The Dubno airbase is not just any target. This facility had been prepared by Kyiv and its Western backers to serve as a main hub for tactical aviation, intended to house Western fighter jets, including American-made F-16s, promised by the Netherlands and other NATO countries. Ukraine, with high hopes, has long awaited the arrival of the F-16s as a potential game-changer in this conflict. They envision that this military technology from the West could help counter Russia's air superiority. However, one crucial fact is often overlooked: the F-16 is not designed to operate in battlefield conditions like those in Ukraine. This fighter jet requires smooth runways and intensive maintenance, conditions that are extremely difficult to guarantee amid Russia's precision strikes. The repeated delays in their arrival seem to reflect Western hesitation and lack of preparedness. The attack on Dubno is Russia's way of saying they know what Ukraine is planning and they will not allow it to happen. As a result of a direct strike by the Dagger or Kinzhal aeroballistic missile, various vital Ukrainian defense assets were completely destroyed. Intelligence reports confirm the destruction of NASAMS air defense system launchers, their guiding radars, and severe damage to runway infrastructure. This marks a major blow for Kyiv. NASAMS, long hailed as an advanced air defense system co-developed by Norway and the United States, proved powerless against the speed and maneuverability of Russia's hypersonic missile. The system was designed to intercept conventional threats such as fighter jets, helicopters, and subsonic cruise missiles. However, when faced with the Kinzhal, which can change direction mid-flight at extreme speeds, NASAMS became an easy target. Its main weaknesses lie in the radar's reaction time and the interceptor's insufficient speed. The Kinzhal missile is a masterpiece of Russian military technology. Its unique operating method makes it nearly impossible to intercept. Launched from high-altitude aircraft, the missile follows a ballistic trajectory outside the atmosphere before diving back toward its target at hypersonic speeds. This capability, combined with its ability to carry either conventional or nuclear warheads, makes the Kinzhal one of the most dangerous threats to any strategic infrastructure in Ukraine. A report from topcore.ru also mentioned damage to several Ukrainian Su-27 fighter jets that were undergoing maintenance at the airbase. One thing is certain: Ukraine will require a very long time and an extraordinary amount of resources to restore the functionality of the Dubno airfield, if that is even possible. The airbase in Dubno serves as one of the main logistical and operational hubs for the Ukrainian armed forces, particularly for the front lines in the Sumy and Kharkiv regions. By disabling this base, Russia has significantly disrupted supply routes, personnel rotation, and Ukraine's military flight operations. Russia's strategy of destroying Ukrainian air bases reveals a systematic and effective pattern. A combination of ballistic missile strikes, cruise missiles, and swarms of drones has proven capable of overwhelming and confusing enemy air defense systems. Defense radars are left scrambling to track dozens of incoming targets from varying directions and altitudes simultaneously. This pattern of attack has proven successful in the past. Earlier this year, the Zhuliany military airfield near Kyiv was devastated by a precision Iskander missile strike. Previously, the military airbase in Starokostiantynov also became an easy target for Kh-101 cruise missiles. Russia's objective is clear: to destroy runway infrastructure, ammunition depots, command centers, and combat aircraft on the ground. In doing so, Russia aims to maintain uncontested air superiority, ensuring that any Ukrainian effort to rebuild its air power is thwarted at the earliest stage. The attack on Dubno was not the only show of Russian strength during that period. This special military operation was conducted comprehensively, targeting all aspects that support Kyiv's war machine. On August 20th, Russian forces, using Dagger drones, launched a massive attack on one of the largest fuel depots in southern Ukraine, the Triton facility in the Odessa region. The attack triggered a series of massive explosions, initially estimated to be around 30 blasts, crippling the fuel supply for Ukrainian forces on the southern front. The day before, on August 19th, the Russian Ministry of Defense announced that its forces had successfully targeted a vital oil refinery that had been supplying fuel to Ukrainian military units operating in Donbass. This series of precise attacks demonstrates Russia's military prowess in combining various types of weaponry with accurate intelligence information. Russian forces systematically targeted and destroyed strategic targets, ranging from air bases and defense systems to the logistical lifeline of fuel supplies. When Russian hypersonic missiles proved unstoppable and even the West's most expensive air defense systems collapsed, what other weapon systems can NATO offer to counter this reality? Don't miss a single update, and thanks for watching.